Hey friends, what's up? Sunil here, and in this pandemic era, we are meeting our friends, family members, colleagues, everyone over internet, and our lifestyle has changed, and so does our requirements. And one very specific tool which has comes out to be a very useful, gadget in these times is a graphics pen tablet, which is used for online meetings, learning, chatting with friends, playing games, or just doing your hobby work, writing, everything. We are spending a lot more time on internet. We need something which can replace our pen and paper, and that's why graphics tablet or pen tablet. So today we're gonna have a look at one of the best options available in a compact small size graphics pen tablet which is available in a market. And as you can see the box here, it's an XP Pen Star Series G640S model. So let's check out the unboxing first, which I have already done. So here it is. XP Pen sent this tablet in this white cardboard box wrapped in white thin plastic, and the design is simple and clean, and I like it. At the front we have this bear doodle, small branding, model name, and there is this sticker which says basically register your product on xppen.co.in and you'll get 1 month extra warranty. I don't know if this offer is available across the world because this xppen.co.in is specific to India, so maybe it's limited to this offer limited to India only. And at this end we have all the importer exporter details. MRP is basically 5,999 and month of import is June 2020. Again some branding. At the back it's very clean, so we have basic specs like active area is 6 by 3.75 inch. It's a compact model, compact pen tablet, small size. Pen pressure sensitivity is 8192 levels, which is at the top, and then of course the pen is battery free and it has 6 shortcut keys, USB interface, 5080 LPI resolution, and it's compatible with Windows, Mac and Android, even Ubuntu. So now let's open the box, and our old pocket knife will be used for that. And guys, just a tip, whenever you buy a product, if the seal is broken, this main seal which basically packs the box, you should either return the product or definitely give a call to company and say the seal is broken, just to be on a safer side. Okay, at the top we have tablet itself. So first we'll keep it aside for a moment. Of course there is one more XP Pen superhero or doodle, whatever you can call it. They say working time is Monday to Friday 10 to 6 p.m. email, and then something in Japanese and Chinese, I guess. Anyways, we'll keep it aside for a moment and check what else in the box. We have one pouch. Then we have some booklets and user manual, so yeah, warranty card and everything. So we'll keep this aside. I don't think we need to read this. Then we have a pen. We'll come to the pen later. So this is a pen holder. We'll see how to use this with tablet later. This is your USB cable which connects your pen tablet to your laptop or computer. It's not a USB Type-C, it's a normal USB-A type. We have 2 converters. One is a normal USB to mini USB, basically for connecting your tablet to phones as a OTGA. And this is your USB-A to USB-C connector. So this is good. So you can connect it direct, using these adapters to almost anything on Windows or on phone. Then we have this nib clipper. We use this to remove or add the nibs. And then we have these nibs, I guess 20 extra nibs which comes with the tablet. And let's look at the tablet. I'm already impressed with packaging and the accessories they provide with the tablet. XP Pen, good job. So here is the first look of the back of the panel and the front. So shortcut keys, you see these 4 marks here. So this is basically your surface area, I mean the working area of a tablet. Some XP Pen branding, and at first the build is plastic, but it's a good plastic. It gives you the feeling that it will last for a long time. So it's definitely, the build quality is good. Maybe not as good as Wacom tablets, but then yeah, it's definitely not bad, and the plastic is really good. Now let's look at the pen. Yeah, so this is the pen, and it's very light. The first thing you'll notice is how light this pen is, and it's again plastic build, but I don't know if you can see in the camera, but this upper half part is plastic, and this lower half, at least they have this soft touch padding, which basically helps you grip the pen better, and it will not sweat or slide in your hand. And then we have 2 buttons, and it's really tactile. I mean, you can hear the voice. So yeah, so buttons are really tactile, and the grip is really good. I mean, the width of this point where you hold the pen, it's really good. I mean, it feels natural in your hand, and you can draw, write, do anything very comfortably. And the pen is really light, and it's battery free. So yeah, good job here. Now let's come back to tablet for one moment. So we'll keep the pen aside. So we'll remove this protective shield. Nice. And the surface is really good. I mean, it's very similar to paper. I mean, you can touch the these cardboards. Here is a paper. Yeah, very similar to paper. Now those of you wondering why I'm comparing paper and this tablet feel, because basically it's gonna work as a paper for you, and we are used to write, draw on paper. So if you get a similar feeling, paper like feeling, you're naturally gonna do a lot better job than drawing or writing something on a plastic or a glassy surface. So this is an important thing for any drawing tablet, how the surface is. So it's slightly rough and paperish surface, not smooth like a glass, and which is a good thing. Now let's look at how to install the drivers and set up this device, its ergonomics, and what it like to use. First, connect your tablet and computer with provided USB cable, and the window will detect the pen tablet and pops up Windows Ink Workspace option. Now go to XP Pen website, support, downloads, and on this page select your tablet model and click on it. Now here you can find user manual and drivers for download. Since I'm using Windows, I will download the Windows driver. Now go to your downloaded location and extract the downloaded folder. Here you go. Now click on application to launch the installer. Check the user license agreement and click install, and you are done, ready to use the tablet. Now let's open the software, and we have all the customization and setting options. Options for 2 shortcut keys on pen, pressure sensitivity and output, tablet working area. We can also choose our displays and tweak related settings. At the bottom right, we have setting for shortcut keys on tablet, and these are default action defined to keys, which you can change and assign as per your preference. Now let's look at the pressure sensitivity level, and as you can see, the more I press, the pen tablet registers higher pressure level. So now let's open Photoshop and do some creative work. Remember, it will take some time for your brain to get used to this setup and bring the hand-eye coordination at desired level. So you can choose a pen and start creating, and immediately you will realize how convenient and better it's compared to mouse. Now let's choose a brush and see it's like writing with pen and paper. Here is a beauty of pressure sensitivity. You can modulate the thickness of line by simply changing the pressure applied through pen on tablet. Creative possibilities are limitless, and it also makes the workflow much more efficient. In this case, you can see I am starting with lower pressure and gradually increasing my pressure. Notice how thickness of line is changing accordingly. Also notice there is almost no lag between pen movement on tablet and change on screen. Ergonomically, the tablet design is very good, and writing or drawing on it is same like writing on any notebook. Just give your brain some time to get used to it, and it will become natural for your hands and eyes. Now, still if someone is confused about a user case, guys, these things are used for your online classes, online learning, and you can use it in your meetings for presentation, for wide number of things. Plus, if you have any interest in drawing, sketching, or graphics work, editing, this thing is useful. You can edit on it, you can draw, do your graphics work and all your paintings and everything, which will directly be saved in your computer, so you don't need to take a scan and then transfer it to computer and deal with the quality loss issues. So all those things are sorted out with the graphics tablet, and it's very efficient. I mean, you cannot even compare the graphics tablet, not just this graphics tablet, but any reasonable good graphics tablet with mouse. I mean, mouse is nowhere close when it comes to efficiency. So this is a user case for the pen tablets or graphics tablet. Now let's look at where this XP Pen Star 640 GS model stands in the world of compact graphics pen tablet. So this thing is at a very top end. Basically, if you look at the competition, I'll mention three models. First is Viacom CTL 4100 into a small tablet. Now that is a very similar tablet in terms of form factor to this XP Pen G640S, and spec wise they both are very similar. It's just like that Viacom has a fewer pressure levels. I mean, this tablet has 8196 and that thing has 4096 pressure sensitive levels. And apart from that pressure sensitivity, almost all other features are similar. Yes, this tablet has 6 shortcut keys, and the Viacom model comes with only 4 shortcut keys. And then another popular model is Hion's Inspiroy H640p. That is also a similar form factor tablet, slightly larger than this XP Pen tablet. So between these three, Viacom, XP Pen and Hion, the Hion H640p is the largest one in terms of size. It has a similar feature, exactly similar feature to XP Pen Star 640 GS. So both are very similar in terms of feature. Of course, Viacom has that slightly less pressure sensitivity, but overall all three tablets are neck to neck, but they vary in terms of price. So here in India, the Viacom tablet retails for anywhere around 6,500 to 7,000 rupees, and this XP Pen tablets retail for around 4,000 rupees, and the Hion model retails for around 4,500 rupees. All three tablets links are in description, so you can check them out. And software support are okay, good for all three tablets. Of course, Viacom is at the top when it comes to software support. Second number is XP Pen, and Hion is at the third number. And when specifically for the Indian market, when you talk about the after sales support, I'll rate XP Pen and Viacom at the first. They are very close to each other when it comes to after sales support. Hion is little behind. I mean, they really need to work on their after sales support because it's really difficult to reach them. They don't have any physical service center. So basically, you know, if you have any problem, they first try to troubleshoot the problem over phone or, you know, via internet. And if that is not possible, then you have to send your tablet to given address, and then probably you'll get replacement or, you know, whatever the scenario. So yeah, in terms of after sales service, Huion is lagging behind. This is the idea of a market and the product in this small form factor. And guys, at the end, when it comes for my personal choice, of course I chose this thing. I mean, this is not a review unit, not a sponsored video. I mean, I bought this tablet for my own use. So I chose this one because overall it's you know, probably at a very reasonable price, comes with good feature and after sales support. So given Indian environment, yeah, I will recommend XP Pen or Viacom. I mean, Huions are really good, but then they are really dicey when it comes to after sales support. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, hit that red subscribe button. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Ciao.